1 Samuel Chapter 2. Then Hannah prayed and said,
My heart rejoices in Yahweh. My horn of strength is exalted in Yahweh. I laugh at my enemies because I rejoice in your salvation. There is no one holy like Yahweh. There is none besides you. There is no rock like our Father. Do not keep speaking so proudly, nor let your mouth speak such arrogance. For Yahweh is a Father who knows, and by him actions are weighed. The bows of the warriors are broken, but those who stumbled are girded with strength. Those who were full have hired themselves out for food, but those who are hungry have ceased to hunger. She who is barren has borne 7 children, but she who has had many sons has become feeble. Yahweh kills and makes alive. He brings down to the grave and raises up. Yahweh makes poor and makes rich. He brings low and lifts up. He raises the poor from the dust and lifts the beggar from the ash heap, to seat them among princes and make them inherit a throne of glory. For the foundations of the earth are Yahweh's, and upon them he has set the world. He will guard the feet of his saints, but the wicked shall be silent in darkness. For it is not by strength that man shall prevail. Those who oppose Yahweh will be shattered. He will thunder against them from heaven. Yahweh will judge the ends of the earth. He will give strength to his king and exalt the horn of his anointed.
Then Elkanah returned to his home at Ramah, but the child ministered to Yahweh under Eli the priest. Now the sons of Eli were sons of Belial. They did not know Yahweh. It was the practice of the priests with the people that when any man offered a sacrifice, and while the meat was boiling, the priest's servant would come with a 3-pronged fork in his hand. Then he would thrust it into the skillet, kettle, cauldron, or pot, and the priest would take for himself whatever the fork brought up. This was how they treated all the Israelites who came to Shiloh. But even before the fat was burned, the servant of the priest would come and say to the man who was sacrificing,
Give the priest some meat to roast. He will not take boiled meat from you, but raw.
And if the man said to him,
Let the fat be first burned up, and then take whatever you want,
the servant would then answer,
No, but you must give it to me now. But if not, I will take it by force.
So the sin of the young men was very great in front of Yahweh, for men came to treat Yahweh's offering with contempt. But Samuel ministered in front of Yahweh, a child wearing a linen ephod. His mother would make him a little robe and bring it to him year after year when she came up with her husband to offer the yearly sacrifice. Then Eli would bless Elkanah and his wife and say,
May Yahweh give you descendants from this woman to take the place of the gift that was given to Yahweh.
Then they would return to their own home. And Yahweh was merciful to Hannah. She conceived and gave birth to 3 sons and 2 daughters. Meanwhile, the child Samuel grew up in the presence of Yahweh. Now Eli, who was very old, heard about everything his sons were doing to all Israel, and how they slept with the women who served at the entrance to the tent of meeting. So he said to them,
Why do you do such things? I hear from all the people about your evil dealings. No, my sons, because it is not a righteous report that I hear. And you make the people of Yahweh transgress. If one man sins against another, Yahweh will judge him. But if a man sins against Yahweh, who will intercede for him?
His sons, however, did not listen to their father's rebuke, because it was Yahweh's will to kill them. And the child Samuel grew in stature and in honor with Yahweh and with men. Now a man of Yahweh came to Eli and said to him,
This is what Yahweh says. Did I not clearly reveal myself to the house of your father when they were in Egypt under Pharaoh? Did I not choose him out of all the tribes of Israel to be my priest, to offer upon my altar, to burn incense, and to wear the ephod in front of me? Did I not give to the house of your father all the offerings of the children of Israel made by fire? Why do you scorn my sacrifice and my offering? I have prescribed for my habitation. Why do you honor your sons more than me, by fattening yourselves on the choice parts of every offering made by my people Israel? Therefore Yahweh, the Father of Israel, says, I promised that your house and your father's house would minister in front of me forever. But now, Yahweh declares, may it be far from me. Those who honor me will I honor, but those who despise me will I despise. Behold, the time is coming when I will cut short your strength and the strength of your father's house, so that there will not be an old man in your family line. You will see distress in my dwelling, although righteousness will be done to Israel. In your family line, there will never be an old man. Every one of you that I do not cut off from my altar will be spared, only to blind your eyes with tears, and to grieve your mind, and all your descendants of your house will die in the prime of their life. And what comes upon your two sons, Hophni and Phinehas, will be assigned to you. In one day they shall die, both of them. Then I will raise up for myself a faithful priest who will do according to what is in my heart and in my mind. I will firmly establish his house, and he will minister in front of my anointed one forever. Everyone who is left in your family line will come and bow down to him for a piece of silver and a crust of bread, and beg, appoint me to some priestly office so that I may have some food to eat.